going on? Welcome to another video. This week we have a little comparison, a series of beers called the Hop Burn series from Mikkeller. So we got the Hop Burn Low and the Hop Burn High. It's basically the same artwork. You see, it's only fire on this one, right? So the Hop Burn Low, it's Indian Pale Lager. It's bottom fermented, so it's a yeast. It's basically a yeast that works in the temperatures between 5 and 10 degrees Celsius. So it's that's basically how you make lager. So the yeast will fall down to the bottom of the tank, and it takes a bit longer for it to do its work and form carbon to form the beer. And then we have the Hop Burn High, which is an Imperial Indian Pale Ale, basically a double pale ale. So this is made with top fermentation, and that is fermentations between 16 degrees Celsius and higher. So, and this will, and the yeast and all the nasty stuff, it will rise to the top of the tank. Instead of the bottom of the tank, it will rise to the top. So these are both very, very high in alcohol. 10% ABV, so be careful. This might be a real banger. So let's see how these guys pour. So let's start with the Hop Burn Low. Pretty cool artwork. Here's very amber color. Looks very, very thick foam. Looks nice, don't we think? Then we got the Hop Burn High. Similar color actually. Very similar. But the only thing that separates these two beers is the fermentation. So this is a bit more golden, I guess. So here's a side-by-side comparison. So alright, you have seen what they look like. Now I have to smell them and see what they smell like. Let's start with our Indian Pale Lager, the Hop Burn Low. Damn, this was intense smelling of dried fruit, apricot, a bit of peach. I can even sense some nutmeg in there. Interesting indeed. And dried up orange or orange jam or something. Looks very nice, golden amber color. You see? Very hoppy and aromatic. You almost get that, because it's quite high in alcohol, it smells very boozy. It really does smell boozy. Like when I tried the IBU series before, this got something of similar quality to it. I don't know. So let's give it a try. It's very hoppy. It's full of hoppiness, but with a very malty, caramelly backbone. It's very bitter, like really bitter. This kind of beer, it's just too boozy. You know, the booze comes through. I think this is similar, really in quality, because I looked it up on tap, like similar beers in this Imperial Double Imperial Indian Pale Lager I've tried before. And it was like it was a Danish ale, red giraffe or something. It's just very boozy and like, oh, like an old witch cursing your throat. I don't know. Very interesting. But the thing is, we have to compare it to the hop burn high, see if we got any difference. So let's give this a smell as well, while we're at it. This is something different. This got the hop burn high, got fruits in it and stuff as well, dried fruits. But it smells more like, let's say, honey, a bit of like wood, like wet tree or something, and then like a herbal quality, like wormwood almost. You know, the thing you season or spice up liquor with and make schnapps for the holidays. So very like a witch brew. Indeed. This was a lot smoother actually than this one was. This one was just. This one was, yeah, a bit more smooth. This is more like it's stinging the nose a bit. But I think this one has a lot more stone fruit in it, like pear, a bit of apple. And then you got a more, yes, what can I say, a stronger hop presence. But I don't know about hop burn really. Because I have tried beer with hop burn, you know. Real hop burn, as some brewers call it, a defect on the beer, because it's not supposed to be a hop burn. But you know, it gives this like, not throat ache, but it like burns in your throat a bit. Almost feel like when you're sick, just temporarily, but some beers have that effect really. And it's so weird. But it's because I've had this beer in my fridge for a while now actually. I just haven't thought about the real time to drink it, because I barely drink beer that has this strong percent, because you know, I wanna last the night, you know. Because you know, if you drink these two, then you're done for again. Then you're really done for. Yeah, the problem is it's a bit boozy, but I prefer the top fermentation here. It gives something else, a more pleasant experience with the beer. It gives the hops more room to breathe, and it's not as pungent and stingy and bitter. It's more like a nice, smooth, caramelly, stone fruity hop soup. Yeah. Shall I try to drink this fast and see if we get any hop burn? No, it really doesn't happen. This is so smooth that it's insane. And in the Imperial Lager, the hop burn low, a lot more pungent, a lot more stingy. But then again, the fermentation is like the most important thing in beer. If the fermentation doesn't work, or doesn't go the way it's supposed to be, then the beer will be defect, the carbon monoxide will be bad, because the yeast develops flavors, and yeah, it can do all the difference. You know, the right yeast for the right kind of beer, right kind of hops. Yeah, it works different. But if I prefer top fermentation for this actually. It doesn't say what kind of hops were used in this, and I didn't find anything on the website. So it's the normal thing: water, barley malt, hops, and yeast, and brewed at the Proof Brouwerij, Low Christie, something, Belgium. Mikkeller brew all of their beer in Belgium. If I didn't tell you before. So, do I want to rate these? Because I did not really have high expectations for these beers, because I knew they would probably be boozy and just weird. But this one, the hopper high, I can imagine drinking. But the percent, the high ABV, it will make you insane. You know? Like if you want to enjoy your night, you just don't want to go and blow your top off immediately. You want to last the night. So, if I'm gonna rate each one of these separately, you know, I would rate the hopper low, you know, from a scale of, let's do something more nuanced. No, but I would give this like I would give this a 5 out of 10, because I think it was way too boozy and too pungent for my flavor. And the hopper and high, well, it's as strong as the other one, but it's a lot smoother and balance out the booziness a lot better. So it gets 6.5 out of me. These are not available at the web shop anymore, actually. I think one bottle I got in a mixed box with random beers, and the other one I bought from the web shop. But I think they're sold out for now, at least. So, well, maybe you can check the web shop later or something. I don't know. But just thank you for enjoying this video. Thank you for enjoying this video. I don't know if you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching my video. Take care. Don't forget to click that like button and subscribe to my channel so I can continue to make awesome videos for you guys. Cheers. Bon voyage.